take a look at the top headlines first. Expert panel to submit report on liquor legalization by March end, says Chief Minister N. Biren. Twist in Meghalaya government formation, HSPDP MLA support NPP with party withdrawal support. Selection controversy strikes Indian boxing ahead of World Championships. And Karnataka aim to end 54-year wait against giant killer Meghalaya in the Santosh Trophy final at Riyadh. Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to ELITETV English News. I'm Utpala. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh informed the Assembly on Friday that an expert committee constituted to look into liquor legalization would submit its report by the end of March. Biren was responding to queries raised by opposition MLA K. Ranjit Singh on the budget sessions last day. The Congress MLA's questions also referred to steps taken after the state cabinet decided to partially lift the ban on the sale, consumption and brewing of alcohol. The Chief Minister said that the Indian-made foreign liquor IMFL sold in the canteens of security forces was not meant for civilians. Biren said if any civilians are found purchasing IMFL from the canteen, police will book them and take necessary action. He further added in 2021-22, the state collected 15.52 crore rupees in excise tax. No civilian, however, was found purchasing IMFL from the canteen. The MLA said that police had seized a large amount of liquor before the cabinet decision, after which they had become silent and the number of liquor vendors had increased. Biren replied that after the cabinet decision, an expert committee had been formed to issue a white paper before seeking public opinion. As per the cabinet's September 2022 decision, the sale of liquor will be confined to specific locations, including district headquarters, tourist spots, security camps and hotels with at least 20-bed lodging facilities.
Aduna masigi akoina Indian made foreign liquor gi aduga local liquors haribasing sigi amangba atongba afaba fataba masina Canada karipiba senmelon da family da karida and mase doctor single yauri doctor yauri professor university professor yauri committee semjari se honorable speaker sir mase aina mars ki sigi koi sigi saliba sigi loislakpa swaida di hariba committee se gi report se la anena lawi koi mase kano honorable member koi khabar daga haptana opinion invited on lifting of liquor prohibition and koi December ki tarik 3 si sangai ma khoi adagi huelan pau khabar daga hapna ko yamna kitang transparent laina mayam gi expert lai diba university ki economy ki health ki adagi kano singi lai diba mayam sigi tor kan tawge na hona jabne aduna koi moi gi report she koi expecting by this month aduna adu hek lak paga de koi
Rather than abusing drugs in the name of employment for festivals, let us move towards a sporting culture, says Sukham Vidyanan, president of Kanglei Park Students Association. He said this at the flagging of a cycle rally in connection with the 12th Kanglei Mega Sports Festival. The cycle rally was flagged off from the Western Gate of Kangla by Youth Affairs and Sports Director T.H. Pulin. The rally continued its route to Kaisampat, Hyangthang, Chandra Nadi, Chajing, Meitei Lamkhai, Manipur University, Singjamai Turning, Kongba Road, Wangkai Main Road, New Chekon Road, Minuthong, PCTC Oil Pump, and finally ended at KSA Head Office near Senapati Parking. Speaking on the sideline of the cycle rally, President Sukham Vidyananda said, rather than playing with colors during the festivals, let us focus more on the sporting activities. He further said KSA has been organizing Kanglai Mega Sports Festival every year during the festival. This year too, different events will be organized from 6th March till 11th of March. Manipur Students Federation, in a press release today, appealed to the people of the state to not celebrate Yaosang Festival beyond 5 days in view of the ongoing Class 12 examination conducted by COSEM and upcoming Class 10 examinations by BOSEM. The notice was issued by MSF Publicity Secretary Abhijit Kabrabam. It further asked the people to celebrate the festival in the true spirit and encourage more sporting culture during the festival. Manipur Police today said that they have recovered a live bullet along with a message on a paper reading last warning from a table near the office of a college principal. A senior police officer said that a tip-off, a team of Wangoi Police Station rushed to an educational institute in Imphal West District. During the operation, the message on a paper written last warning, KCP, PWG, along with the .38 caliber bullet was recovered from a table at the administrative block of the Kamakya Pemton KP College. Hyangthang, about 11 kilometers from Imphal, at around 3 p.m. on Friday. The college teachers and staff condemned the acts of those placing the bullet at the educational institute while expressing their fear and apprehension over the threats. The college principal appealed to all concerned not to repeat such a fearful act in the future. The senior police officer speculated that the incident might be the handiwork of Kangleipak Communist Party People's War Group, an underground outfit fighting for state sovereignty. A case has been registered in this regard and an investigation has been initiated. Indian Medical Association IMC issued a notice on Friday advising doctors and medical practitioners across the country to avoid prescribing antibiotics for seasonal fever, coughs and cold. The medical body made the announcement via a notice on all its social media accounts. There is a sudden increase in the number of patients having symptoms of cough, nausea, vomiting, sore throat, fever, body ache and diarrhea in some cases. The infection usually lasts for about 5 to 7 days. The fever goes away at the end of 3 days, but the cough can persist for up to 3 weeks. As per information from NCDC, most of the cases are H3N2 influenza virus, the IMA said. It is common to have seasonal cold or cough during October to February period because of influenza and other viruses. Mostly it occurs in people above the age of 50 and below 15 years. 70% of diarrhea cases are viral diarrhea for which antibiotics are not needed but are being prescribed by doctors, the IMA said. IMA further named some of the widely misused antibiotics such as amoxicillin, norfloxacin, ciprofloxacin, ofloxacin and levofloxacin in diarrhea and UTI. The Medical Association further advised people to avoid crowded places, practice good hand and respiratory hygiene, and take vaccination for prevention of infection. On Friday, Conrad Sangma had submitted a letter of support signed by 32 legislators, one more than the required 31, and staked a claim to form the next government. The road to forming the next government in Meghalaya doesn't appear smooth for the National People's Party NPP, as a regional party, 2 MLAs of which had extended their support to Conrad Sangma withdrew the same late on Friday evening. National People's Party NPP Chief Conrad K. Sangma submits his resignation as Chief Minister of Meghalaya before Governor Fagu Chauhan and stakes claim for forming a new government in the state in Shillong. The oath-taking ceremony was expected to take place on March 7th. The letter contained the signatures of 26 MLAs from the NPP, 2 from the BJP, 2 from the Hill State People's Democratic Party, HSPDP, and 2 independent MLAs. But in a new twist later in the evening, the HSPDP issued a letter claiming it had not authorized the party MLAs to support the formation of an NPP-led government. HSPDP didn't authorize the 2 MLAs, Methodius Dakar and Shakliar Wajri, to lend support to the formation of your government, as we have seen through press media report. HSPDP President KP Pangyang and Secretary Panburlang Rintha Thiang stated in a letter to Conrad, who is also president of the NPP. The party HSPDP has no role in this affair and therefore withdraws our support to your party effective from today. The letter, which ELITETV has seen and a copy of which was also sent to the governor, read. There was no immediate response from the NPP to the HSPDP letter, but party sources claim that these were minor hiccups and that it still had the required numbers to form government easily. Early on Friday, newly elected MLAs and leaders of the United Democratic Party, Congress, Trinamool Congress, HSPDP, People's Democratic Front, PDF, and Voice of People Party, VPP, held a meeting in Shillong on Friday to try and form a united front and prevent the NPP from returning to power. While the two HSPDP MLAs were present at the meeting initially, they left it later, TMC leader Mukul Sangma said. The meeting took place at the residence of UDP leader Lahakmen Rimbui, who was the Home Minister in the previous NPP-led government, which both the HSPDP and UDP were a part of. The attempt to prevent Conrad from reaching the CM's chair seems to have been led by former Chief Minister and TMC leader Mukul Sangma. The UDP has 11 MLAs, Congress and TMC 5 each, VPP 4, HSPDP 2 and PDF 2, taking their total to 29, 2 short of the majority.
Tomorrow or today, sir?
We'll see.
And when will be the meeting to decide the name of?
As soon as all the MLAs, because the problem is, as I said, the results just came out yesterday. So a lot of the MLAs have just come out from the constituencies. Some are still on the way. So all these things are there. So later. So yeah. So I'll talk to you later, and guys, properly I'll talk to you. I'll brief you. Okay? It was not fair, na, like this. I'll meet you guys.
Which are apart from the BJP, any other parties which have?
Yes. We'll bring it out to you all.
Sir, apart from the BJP, which are the other parties?
There are other parties. You already know the names. Why are you asking
So
me?
you have submitted the names of the MLAs, sir?
No, because we have to give the signatures.
Tripura Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha submitted his resignation to Governor Satyadev Narayan Arya at Raj Bhavan in Agartala today. Talking to reporters, Dr. Saha said that the governor has asked him to continue as the caretaker chief minister till the formation of the new government. He said the new government is likely to be formed on 8th of this month. It's time for a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Heritage Convent. Admission open for playgroup to Standard 9 for the academic session 2023-2024. Day boarding facilities available for playgroup to Standard 5. Hostel facilities available for Standard 6 to 12. State-of-art digital classroom, fully digitized and Wi-Fi enabled campus. Holistic learning through playway and research-based methods. Highly qualified and experienced teachers. For more details, kindly visit the school office or log in to our website heritageconvent.com.
To touch the pinnacles of success, get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNACO School, Excellence in Education.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Channel in Far East, an exclusive co-educational residential school located on a sprawling 50 acres campus just 24 kilometers away from Imphal city. The school will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. Academic session will begin on 1st April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Registration commencement open for 2023 and 24 session.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. 3 leading Indian female boxers, all reigning national champions, Manju Rani, Shiksha Narwal and Poonam Punia, have threatened to drag the Boxing Federation of India, BFI, to the court over their non-inclusion in the country's 12-member squad for the upcoming IBA Women's World Boxing Championships, scheduled to be held here from March 15th to 26th. The trio has questioned the BFI's selection policy for the Worlds envisaged in consultation with the boxing's high-performance director, HPD, Bernard Dunn, and the other Indian coaches. where the squad was selected based on the boxers' performance at a nearly 3-week-long national camp at NIS Patiala between January 20th and February 8th. According to the evaluation test conducted over a period of 3 weeks, the national campers were tested for performance and training to include endurance and S&C in the first week, and for technical and tactical skills during sparring sessions in second and third weeks. Based on the test, the campers were ranked in the order of 1 to 3, and those who topped the ranking chart were selected for the Worlds. In Manju's weight category of 48 kilograms, Birmingham CWG gold medalist Neetu Jangas was selected after she received the highest number of points from Dun and Chief national coaches Bhaskar Bhatt and C.A. Kuttappa for an overall tally of 634 points. Manju, a former World Championship silver medalist, accumulated a total of 564 points and was placed second ahead of the Bhopal Nationals finalist S. Kalaivani. Calling out the injustice meted out to them, the three boxers have written separate letters to BFI President Ajay Singh requesting him for their inclusion in the squad. They have given the BFI 48 hours to include their names, failing which the aggrieved boxers will file a writ petition in the Delhi High Court on Monday demanding suspension of the boxing body. A city court is likely to hear the bail application today of Delhi's former Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia, arrested in a corruption case related to the alleged Delhi excise scam, when he is scheduled to be produced before the judge on expiry of his 5-day CBI custody. Sisodia moved for bail before a special court in the city on Friday. On February 27, Sisodia was sent to 5-day CBI custody by Special Judge M.K. Nagpal, who observed that he failed to legitimately explain the incriminating evidence which had allegedly surfaced against him in the investigation. India logged more than 300 fresh coronavirus cases after 97 days, while the active cases increased to 2,686, according to the Union Health Ministry data updated on Saturday. The country saw a single-day rise of 334 new cases, while the toll rose to 5,30,775, with 3 latest fatalities, 2 reported by Maharashtra in the last 24 hours and 1 reconciled by Kerala. The data updated at 8 a.m. stated the country's infection tally stands at 4.46 crore. The active cases now comprise 0.00% of the total cases, while the national COVID-19 recovery rate has been recorded at 98.80%, according to the Health Ministry website. The number of people who have recuperated from the disease surged to 4,41,54,035, while the case fatality rate was recorded at 1.19%. According to the ministry, 220.63 crore doses of COVID vaccine have been administered in the country so far under the nationwide COVID-19 vaccination drive. Tom Sizemore, the actor best known for appearance in Saving Private Ryan and The Relic, has died aged 61, his manager confirmed in a statement. Sizemore's representative, Charles Lago, said Thomas Edward Sizemore passed away peacefully in his sleep today at St. Joseph's Hospital, Burbank. His brother Paul and twin boys, Jaden and Jagger. Sizemore had been in a coma in the intensive care unit of Providence St. Joseph Medical Center in Los Angeles after suffering a brain aneurysm on 18th February. On 28 February, Lago said that the doctors had told the actor's family that there was no further hope. And now in sports, Meghalaya will seek a maiden title while a resurgent Karnataka aim for their best triumph in 54 years when the two teams face off in the summit clash of the National Football Championships for the Santosh Trophy today at Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. While it will be historic if the tiny northeastern state of Meghalaya wins the trophy, Karnataka has the chance to end their long wait for success and reassert themselves as a football power in the country. Playing in their first ever semi-finals, Meghalaya beat former champions Punjab, having come back from a 1-goal deficit to make it to their maiden final. Karnataka were a force to reckon with its Indian football when they won the Santosh Trophy the last time in 1968-69 season. At that time, the state was called Mysore. Karnataka finished runners-up in 1975-76 after losing to Bengal in the final. It was their last appearance in the title clash before this edition. The Indian Junior Kabaddi team sealed their pace in the final of the second edition of the World Junior Kabaddi Championships in Iran after they decimated rivals Pakistan in the semi-finals. The one-sided affair concluded in favor of the boys in blue as the Indian unit romped to a 75-29 victory to storm into the finals. The tournament is being held in Iran for the second time on the trot, and the hosts lifted the title in the previous edition of the event. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow us on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now let's look at the top headlines once again. Expert panel to submit report on liquor legalization by March end, says Chief Minister N. Biren. Twist in Meghalaya government formation, HSPDP MLA support NPP but party withdraws support. Selection controversy strikes Indian boxing ahead of World Championships. And Karnataka aim to end 54-year wait against giant killer Meghalaya in the Santosh Trophy final at Riyadh. That's all for now. Do tune in at 3 p.m. for more news updates in English. Thank you for watching ELITETV English News. Stay safe and have a great day.